Hi everybody, my name is Boss Mode Billy. I like to make gaming content as well as other videos. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you love Roblox as much as I do. I'm going to do more gameplay videos and walkthrough tutorials in the future, so make sure you ring that bell for notifications. Welcome back to Too Many Weapons. Are you a part of the Boss Mode Nation? Let me know in the comments below if you are Boss Mode. Let's get into it, gamers. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, as we dive into the most wonderful time of the year, Christmas. It's a season of joy, love, and giving, and I think it's a perfect opportunity to reflect on the teachings of Jesus and how we can apply them to make this Christmas season even more meaningful. One of the most significant lessons we can learn from Jesus is the importance of focusing on giving rather than receiving. In Acts 20:35, Jesus teaches that it is more blessed to give than to receive, and I think this sets the tone for a truly selfless Christmas season. When we shift our focus from what we can get to what we can give, it completely transforms our perspective and allows us to experience the true spirit of Christmas. By prioritizing giving, we can create a more loving and generous atmosphere, not just for ourselves, but for those around us as well. As we explore the teachings of Jesus during this Christmas season, I want to encourage you to think about how you can apply this principle of giving in your own life. Whether it's volunteering at a local soup kitchen, donating to a favorite charity, or simply being present for a loved one, there are countless ways to give and show love to those around you. By doing so, you'll not only be blessing others, but you'll also be experiencing the joy and fulfillment that comes from living a life of generosity and kindness. Throughout this video, we'll be exploring more lessons from Jesus that can help us have a more merry and meaningful Christmas, so be sure to stick around and let's dive in together. As we continue to explore the lessons of Jesus that can help us have a Merry Christmas, I want to talk about the importance of practicing humility and kindness. One of the most powerful examples of this is the story of Jesus' birth, where he was born in a humble manger, surrounded by simplicity and poverty. This incredible act of humility is a profound reminder that true joy and fulfillment don't come from wealth, status, or material possessions, but from simplicity, compassion, and kindness. Jesus' birth in a manger shows us that he was willing to give up the luxuries of heaven to come to earth and be with us, to experience our struggles and our pain, and to ultimately give his life for us. This selfless act of love and humility is a beautiful example of the kind of kindness and compassion that we can strive to emulate in our own lives. By practicing humility and kindness, we can create a more peaceful and loving atmosphere during the Christmas season. This might mean letting go of our need to be right, or to have the most expensive gifts, and instead focusing on the simple things that bring us joy, like spending time with loved ones, or helping those in need. It might mean being more present and mindful in our interactions with others, listening to their stories, and showing them love and compassion. When we practice humility and kindness, we open ourselves up to experiencing the true joy and wonder of the Christmas season, and we become more like Jesus, who came to earth to bring love, light, and hope to a world in need. By embracing simplicity and compassion, we can find a deeper sense of meaning and purpose in our celebrations, and we can create a more joyful and loving Christmas season for ourselves and those around us. As we continue to explore the lessons of Jesus that can help us have a Merry Christmas, I want to talk about the importance of embracing the value of forgiveness and letting go of grudges. During the holiday season, it's easy to get caught up in stress, anxiety, and conflict, especially when we're surrounded by family and friends who may have different opinions, values, and personalities. But Jesus teaches us a different way, a way of love, compassion, and forgiveness. In the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus preached about the importance of loving one's enemies and turning the other cheek, which can be a challenging but powerful principle to apply in our own lives, especially during the holidays. When we hold on to grudges and unforgiveness, it can create a toxic and stressful atmosphere, not just for ourselves, but for those around us. But when we choose to forgive and let go, it's like a weight is lifted off our shoulders, and we're able to experience a sense of peace and freedom. Forgiveness doesn't mean that what someone did was okay, but it means that we're choosing to release the negative emotions and energy associated with the hurt or conflict. By doing so, we're able to create space for love, kindness, and compassion to flow in, and we're able to experience a more peaceful and joyful holiday season. Jesus' teachings on forgiveness remind us that we don't have to be controlled by our emotions or our circumstances, but we can choose to respond in a way that is loving, gracious, and merciful. By embracing the value of forgiveness and letting go of grudges, we can create a more loving and peaceful atmosphere, not just for ourselves, but for those around us, and we can experience a more meaningful and joyful Christmas season. As we continue to explore the lessons of Jesus that can help us have a Merry Christmas, I want to talk about the importance of prioritizing time with loved ones and building meaningful relationships. In a season that can often get consumed by material gifts, decorations, and festivities, it's easy to lose sight of what's truly important. But Jesus shows us that people are the greatest gift of all, and that investing in relationships is what truly brings joy and fulfillment. Throughout his ministry, Jesus valued his time with his disciples, teaching them, mentoring them, and loving them. He also prioritized his relationships with his family, including his mother Mary, and his friends, like Lazarus and Mary. By prioritizing time with loved ones, we can build meaningful relationships that bring joy, support, and love into our lives. This might mean putting away our phones and devices and being fully present with the people around us. It might mean taking the time to listen, to ask questions, and to show genuine interest in the lives of others. It might mean being intentional about scheduling quality time with family and friends, whether that's through a special holiday dinner, a fun activity, or simply a quiet night at home together. When we prioritize people over possessions, we begin to see that the true magic of Christmas is not in the gifts or the decorations, but in the love, laughter, and memories we create with the people we care about. Jesus' example shows us that relationships are a gift from God, and that investing in them is a way of honoring Him and experiencing the joy and love that He desires for us. By prioritizing time with loved ones and building meaningful relationships, we can experience a more joyful, loving, and fulfilling Christmas season, one that is focused on the things that truly matter. As we conclude our exploration of the lessons of Jesus that can help us have a Merry Christmas, I want to encourage you to take a step back and reflect on the true meaning of this holiday season. In the midst of all the hustle and bustle, it's easy to get caught up in the external trappings of Christmas, the decorations, the gifts, the parties, and lose sight of the gift that is at the very heart of it all, the love of Jesus. The gift of Jesus' love is the foundation of the Christmas season, and it's what gives this time of year its deepest meaning and significance. By reflecting on the true meaning of Christmas, we can let go of the superficial and focus on what truly matters, the love, the joy, and the peace that Jesus brings. As you reflect on the true meaning of Christmas, I encourage you to let this reflection guide your actions and decisions. Ask yourself, what are my priorities this holiday season? Am I focusing on the things that truly bring me joy and fulfillment, or am I getting caught up in the external expectations and pressures of the season? How can I use this time of year to show love and kindness to those around me? How can I create a sense of wonder, awe, and gratitude in my own heart and in the hearts of those I love? By letting the reflection of Jesus' love guide our actions and decisions, we can create a more authentic and Merry Christmas, one that is rooted in the things that truly matter. We can create a Christmas that is characterized by love, kindness, generosity, and joy, rather than stress, anxiety, and commercialism. As you celebrate this holiday season, I encourage you to hold on to the love of Jesus and to let it be the guiding force in all that you do. Remember that the gift of Jesus' love is not just a historical event, but a present reality that can transform our lives and our relationships. By embracing this gift, we can experience a Christmas that is truly merry and bright, a Christmas that is filled with the love, joy, and peace that only Jesus can bring. So let us cherish this gift, let us share it with others, and let us allow it to guide us into a brighter, more loving, and more joyful New Year. Merry Christmas, everyone! Thanks for watching! If you want to see more of this content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell. Peace out, gamers!